It was a day like any other when the woman first encountered the stray cat. She had been frustrated, tired, and in a fit of anger, she had decided to harm the poor creature. The cat was small and helpless, and she trapped it in a blender with the intention to strike it. But as soon as she saw the fear and pain in its eyes, something changed within her. Tears began to form in her eyes, and her anger started to melt away, replaced by guilt and a deep sense of sorrow. The image of the cat, trapped and helpless, was too much for her heart to bear. Slowly, she set the blender aside and reached for the cat. She carefully pulled it out, cradling it in her hands with tenderness that surprised even herself. As the woman gazed into the cat's eyes, she saw not just fear, but a silent plea for kindness. The sight of those innocent eyes broke her heart. It was as if the cat, in its helpless state, had reached out and touched something deep within her soul. She gently stroked its fur, whispering soothing words, and a sense of compassion filled her chest. For the first time, the woman understood the real weight of her actions. The anger that had driven her to such cruelty dissolved in that instant. What had started as an act of violence turned into an overwhelming feeling of love and protectiveness. She realized that this little cat, once a symbol of her anger, was now the embodiment of a lesson in humanity and compassion. She held the cat close, promising herself that she would never harm it again. She would nurture it, care for it, and give it the love it deserved. In that moment, the bond between them was formed, a bond built not on cruelty, but on the purest form of love. The woman named the cat and made a vow to treat all living beings with kindness and empathy. The cat, once a victim of her anger, had transformed her into a better version of herself. She now saw the world through different eyes, eyes that understood the value of life, compassion, and love. From that day forward, she and the cat shared a life full of peace and joy, proving that even the most unlikely of circumstances can lead to a beautiful transformation.